Hey guys, welcome, welcome. Okay, that echo was fun while it lasted, but it's gotta go. All right, so a little bit of housekeeping that I'm doing, but I'm gonna give everyone a second to join. But let's hear in the chat box, how are you guys doing so far? How is your week? What wins are we celebrating? Let's chat a little bit. And I've got some stuff to share with you. Some of it is kind of fun. Some of it is going to be some tips and tricks. So I'm not going to be leaving you guys hanging for sure. So let's hear in the chat box who has a win that they're celebrating this week, who has victories. You guys are doing such a phenomenal job. I've been hearing so much like excitement, so much, um, what do you call it, anticipation of the new year. I'm going to pull this guy over here. A lot of you guys are tracking for President's Club or have made it already, so that's super exciting and super fun. Some of you have shared that you've gotten your first teammate, so you've started to build a team. Just a lot of all around good stuff. So let's hear in the chat box. Oh, is that echo gone? I thought I cleared it up. Jess, can you still hear that echo? Team tech support. Let me know if you're still hearing that echo so that I can get rid of that. Hopefully it's gone now. If not, just let me know in the chat box. Trying to multitask here again, as usual. But I want to get you guys all set up to follow along and so that I can see your comments, because right now I can see some sporadically. That's a problem. Okay, now let me think. I do need to close you in one place. I think I have too many windows open as usual. All right, we'll put you here. Hey, Jens. Yeah, Jessica, definitely celebrate a win. That's what we're here for. No need to ask. Definitely, definitely. Let's see. Let's share that win. Thank you, the Avon. This was a set that came out earlier. I want to say earlier this fall, if not late in the summer. But I've got more goodies to share with you guys. So that will be fun. But thank you, Miss Jens. But Jess, let's hear that win. And Miss Jens, let's hear your win for the week. We're going to celebrate while everyone takes a minute to jump on and get connected. We want to hear the wins that you're celebrating, the things that your successes for this week, between last week Tuesday and this week Tuesday. Anything big or small, there's nothing that you shouldn't count. We definitely want you guys to get used to celebrating those things, because if not, then I always joke with people, especially with my team. Other people are a little bit like, what is wrong with this girl when I share? But I always say we're our own beauty bosses. We're in business for ourselves. So if this is our business, why not have fun with it? Like if you work for someone else, I do, but then it's their, not so much their job, but it is. So if it's your business, you get to choose. Even if you're working for someone else, you also get to choose, because it's your company. It may not be your overall company, but it's your profession, it's your job, it's your life. So why not celebrate, right? but especially, like, even more so when it's our business, why not celebrate? These are the things that are worth, living for. So we should definitely take those things into account, appreciate those things, appreciate the things that we have to celebrate, because if we're not going to celebrate them, then other people won't necessarily. So, take that and run with it. So I'm going to be I tried a few weeks to work on simulcasting, streaming here as well as on Facebook, because I'm just trying to get everybody, and like never fails issues. But that's what I'm working on here. But I'm still reading the chat box. Jess says she got her first fundraiser order. Awesome, Jess. So tell us a little bit about it. Tell us about how you found your fundraiser, because for me, that's always an interesting and inspiring story. And I'll share. You share the chat box and I'll share with the group who's not reading, but just watching. But share how you got your first fundraiser and a little bit more about your experience of, don't just leave me hanging with the, hey, I got my first fundraiser order. That's you're on a roll. So Avon with Jen said, I have a new recruit and now a possible other new recruit or a new customer from Iowa. Awesome. Congratulations. Hey, Janice C., thanks for joining us. Yeah, we're giving everyone a chance to just get logged in. So come on in, share your wins for the week, share the things that you're celebrating. It is December now, guys. Like, we're down to the wire. I got into work on Monday, which was officially like my first work day in December. Yeah, because December just started. And I don't work weekends. But my boss was like, okay, so you've got like 15 work days before the end of the year. I was like, yay! And he was kind of just like, that's not the response that I was trying to invoke. But I was just like, okay, great. But on the other hand, yeah, we're closing out the year. A lot of us are taking the time to look back, and usually this time of year, in December, I do like to take this time to reflect on things that I've done for the year, things I've accomplished, things that I didn't accomplish, things that maybe I'm putting off in the back burner into the following year. And I'm a little bit disappointed because I have a few more of those than I would like to have. But, it's all good because I do have those wins to celebrate. And I'm learning to sort of not discount that I didn't reach goals, because every year I feel like I get on the stream every year like, guys, I had goals that I didn't make. But I'm also this year starting to feel like, okay, yeah, no, I didn't make all my goals, but the things that I did accomplish, look at those things, look at what I've been doing, look at what my teammates have been doing, look at my what I've been doing in my business. Like, if I could just focus on that, if I could start to show gratitude for those things, to the people in my life who have helped me to come this far, to the people who have left a legacy for me in this, and I'm just starting to appreciate a little bit more. So celebrate all wins. So JA says that in campaign 5, the What's New is coming out with the new lip gloss and candles that are made with essential oils. Yes, tell us about the fundraiser. Okay. It's an organization that is helping children that's been sexually abused. The organization is actually sharing the link and they got the order. Great. Awesome. No, celebrate all wins. That is a win. Congratulations to your organization for stepping up and stepping into wanting to be a part of their own success story. I know that oftentimes I feel like we're in, and I don't know how to say this, but no shade. The truth is, we tend to be in a bit of a what's the word? Like a Kickstarter. No, Kickstarter's not the right one. What's that? GoFundMe. a lot of times I feel like we are very much in the GoFundMe generation where everybody's just like, send me money. And very rarely do you find organizations who are actually willing to put in the elbow grease. You know, like back in the days, I always say like people used to watch cars and do lemonade sales. And now it's just like, oh, here's a link to my page, just donate. And I'm like, I work hard for my money. I kind of feel like you should too. I'll work hard to help you raise money. And I'd love to get involved in organizations in that capacity, but I feel like I'm seeing those types of fundraisers. They're few and far between. Like I've always been the one, like, my friends and their kids are selling the candy and the chocolate bars. You buy a couple of bars from each one. Do I need all that sugar in my life? Probably not. Which is why I love when Avon does its fundraisers. I feel like this September rolled around and I couldn't even get a candy bar. I'm like, I'm trying to support, but you got to meet me halfway here. But instead it was, we have not a Kickstarter, we have a GoFundMe page. Kickstarter, I do not have a problem with that yet. But it's just like, we have a GoFundMe page. Just go donate. And I'm like, just sell me a candy bar. Sell me something. Teach your kids how to manage money. But great job, JA. I'm so glad to see that your organization is passionate enough about their cause to be involved in it. And it doesn't take a lot to promote, to share a link, to share what they're passionate about, and to share when other people are trying to help them. So kudos to that organization. You found a great cause with a great group of people who are, getting behind their cause. Jen said, oh, who did I miss? Oh, we're filling in Janice? Gotcha. All right. So JA says that's her first one after 5 fundraisers. Celebrate the win, focus on the positive, not on the negative. Those fundraisers, unfortunately, may not, that may not be their shtick. Maybe they're just getting into the swing of things. Maybe there are other things on their plate. Doesn't matter. We're going to celebrate the fundraiser that is working to raise funds for their cause. So great job, JA. Great job to that organization. It sounds like a really great cause. And it's awesome that people are getting behind it and supporting it. So come on, guys, share those wins. What are we celebrating? So for me, I should do my wins. I always say I'm going to start off first, and then I never do. So I have 2 wins. One is like a personal win, and then one is like a professional win, but it's connected to a personal win. So I'm going to do a little bit of both. So my personal win is I've been working on personal development. You guys know that I'm big on that. And I've sort of gotten more comfortable with, not so much that I've gotten more comfortable. Well, you guys know that I've always been a shy person, so it takes a lot of effort for me to get out of my comfort zone. So I've been working on, pushing myself to not worry so much about what people think, to get more comfortable in being myself and pursuing things that I am adamant about, that I am, oh wait, Chris, no sound. Oh, that odd echo. Okay, let me see how I could do this. Chris, do me a favor. Let me know if you can hear me now. Thanks, Chris. Hopefully now you can. Avon, Liz is like, she's reading my lips. Sorry, Liz, I've got to get my sign language down pat. But Liz and Chris, let me know if you have sound. And hello from Pittsburgh, PA. I appreciate that. So do me a favor and let me know in the chat box if there is sound. If not, I will try to remedy that. JW, welcome. Oh, JW always has great news for me. JW says she's got a new teammate and she has another event coming up this Saturday. Congratulations, JW. And now watch me mentally struggle as I try to separate the JAs and the JWs. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So, yeah, so I've been trying to work on that personal development aspect. It's a work in progress. It's coming along. But I kind of, this weekend, have started to work on a brand new project, which I'm excited about. And I am going to start to share it a little bit more in my social media and on my pages. Like I said, it's not theoretically an Avon specific. Avon Liz, you've got sound. Awesome. Thank you. The mic was turned off. Yeah, anyway. So video, no mic. Only in my life. But thanks, Avon Liz. Thank you, Chris, for filling me in. Hey, Teresa, long time no see. Miss you, girl. As a matter of fact, I just thought about you this weekend. I was out in the cold and I was like, man, some knitted mittens and gloves. Where's Teresa when you need her? Shout out to Teresa, guys. If you guys are looking to get some hats and scarves and mittens and things crocheted, Teresa, do you knit? I think it's mostly crochet, but Teresa's your girl. So yeah, so I'm going to be working on some new projects that I'll be sharing. But for me, I count it as a win because I feel like all areas of your life are connected. So if you're sometimes when I'm talking to people, they form a disconnect between Avon and the real world. An interesting phenomenon, but it is what it is. But a lot of times I have to kind of explain to people business is business. You know, any skills that you learn in any business are applicable to almost any other business. The stuff that I learn in my architecture profession is the stuff that I use in the Avon world, and the stuff that I learn in my Avon world I use in the architecture profession, vice versa. The things that I do to develop myself personally, whether it be my public speaking, my self-confidence, my even just reading and expanding my knowledge, it applies to both worlds. So for me, it's all connected. So that's one of the reasons I'm really adamant and passionate about personal development. Crochet. Thanks, Teresa. Belle, how are you? Really, really long time no see. Hopefully we'll get to party up next year in Los Cabos. But that's one of the reasons I try to encourage you guys to do personal development. It is so super important and it's fundamental. I had a really great conversation. Shout out to my aunt's team. Last week Friday we had our training on Friday night, and we were kind of just, the training finished. We were just kind of talking and hanging out. It's kind of become something that we do for the last few trainings. It's kind of just like an open forum, open Q&A where we all just discuss and share what we're going through, what our struggles are, our ideas, and it's kind of just like a fun time. And we were talking about how important it is to have your self-confidence when it comes to business. And I'm preaching to the choir here because I've gone through it. I've had great role models like Milagros who have encouraged me to come out of my shell. All the other Avon reps, I feel like our world is kind of just, it's sort of odd. It's sort of a bit of an anomaly because there are so many really great leaders within this company, and we encourage each other across teams and across, regional areas. It doesn't really matter. So I am privileged to be a part of that and to be a part of a group that's full of so many amazing ladies, men and women, I should say, ladies and a few good men. But it's super important to work on your confidence because it comes across when you're doing business, be it architecture or Avon or whatever it is that your day job is. So I'm just celebrating. Thanks, Janice. Shout out to JW. Thanks, Janice, for supporting me. Oh, wait, is that another Jay-Z? That is Jay-Z. I'm like, okay, wait. Another one. The two Jay-Z's. But thanks, Jen and Janice, for supporting Jess in her win and JA in their win. But I want to see some wins for you guys, too. I heard some stuff about a live stream and an unboxing. Share in the chat box. But, hey, Stacy, shout out to you, girl. How are you? I'm good. So, whatever, I count this as a win because I always share with you guys, don't feel like the only things that count as a win are team building or customer searching. That's a part of the business too, but there's a lot that happens in the background that prepares you for that. So count those things as wins too. So that's why I wanted to share that as a win for the week. I've also added a couple new teammates to the team. Our team sales are up, of course, because it's the holidays, but I am super proud of my teammates. Some of them are on the chat here tonight. But a lot of my teammates are starting to build their team for the first time. And I am just super proud of that because I think for me, one of my biggest legacies for this business, yeah, the money is good. It's great. I love that aspect of it. But I think one of the things that resonate with me the most is the ability to help empower other women. That's always been one of the things at the core of why I'm a part of this business, and why I put so much time and effort into this. In addition to my day job, in addition to my other extracurricular activities, I believe in what this company does, especially for women, from empowering women to be their own business people and their own entrepreneurs, to speaking out against breast cancer, speaking out against domestic violence, and speaking out for breast cancer awareness. So I'm just really proud and excited to see that other ladies on the team are sort of taking that and embracing that, and not allowing themselves to be afraid. I'm proud of them for that, but I'm also proud of them for seeing the opportunity and seeing that it's worthwhile to share with others to help empower other people. So the Ants team family is growing, and it's going and growing. So I'm excited to be a part of that, especially rolling into a brand new year. It's good to see the growth. So why don't we get to the good stuff? Your wins, right? So I did say I have two things to share. So the first thing that I want to share is sort of a tip. As we roll into the holidays, I think this is a really, really great time to grow our business, not just because it's the biggest selling season of the year and because people are looking for gifts and because Avon has some amazing products that they're offering and sharing, and because it's the 12 days of Christmas. Avon is sharing 21 days of Christmas. What am I talking about? It's the 21 days of Christmas, and Avon is sharing a brand new deal, offer, freebie, gift, exclusive every day. So there are so many ways to build your business, reasons why this is a great time to grow your business. But I also love this time of year because this time of year people tend to be much more open and giving. And that is a wonderful combination for business growth. It's not some I don't want to say it's like, oh, you're being selfish as just looking at this as a way to grow your business. No, not at all. I also said giving, because this is a great time for you to, love on your teammates, love on your customers, show appreciation to strangers. And if you go back through my YouTube channel, oh, by the way, the replay for this video will be available on my YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe, because then you'll be alerted when I go live. But it's one of the things that I talk about almost every year, sharing, different ways to share the business for the holidays. And one of the things that I always talk about and share are my holiday sample packs. So it is holiday sample pack time. These are just an example. I have a couple different ones, but I've been working on putting together little sample packs to give out and share as I go about my day, as I run my errands. This week is the first week of it, so I'll be putting into practice. But I've been working on putting together my sample packet. So if you watch my previous videos, you'll see what I've done in the past. And every year I kind of do it a little bit differently. It changes. It changes with my mood. It changes with my preferences. It changes with my schedule. So this year, what I've been doing is I've been taking these. These are the cellophane bags. You can get them anywhere. Dollar Tree. These I got from Dollar Tree, but you can get them from Oriental Trading, Walmart, wherever you go where they have holiday bags. Almost everywhere has them now. But it's really just a simple cellophane bag with a little pattern on it. Inside I have all my usual recruiting items. In the past, I've put bows on these. I've used the Ziploc bags and put what do you call those things? Like a wrapper on top. I printed things, and this year I'm doing the sample pack. I'm keeping it simple. I'm doing my sample pack in the cellophane bag. So this sample pack is actually the Aspira Natural Energy, because who doesn't need a little bit of extra energy for the holidays? I was actually talking to a woman the other day. I was online for lunch. Yeah, just like lunch in Manhattan, and she was standing behind me, and I was like, hey, I'd love to share something with you. Could you use a little extra energy for the holidays? And she was like, yeah, who doesn't? And she's got her bags in her hand, and she's like, I've got a lot of shopping to do, running out with the kids. Soon the kids are going to be out of school. I'm going to have to figure out what to do with them. And we were having this conversation, so I started to speak to her about the Aspira Natural Energy. So I gave her a packet of the tablets, and I told her, it's totally sealed. These are the nutritional ingredients. so you know everything that's in there. I also gave her a catalog so that she could see the details of the Aspira line. And I was like, did you know that Avon had a brand new health and wellness line? It's called Aspira. And I told her about the protein powder, the natural energy, and the hunger block, which that was like right after, when was Thanksgiving? 2 weeks ago. So yeah, probably last week. So the packet didn't look as nice as this one, but she was saying, no, I was telling her how, right after Thanksgiving, we've eaten so much, we need to cut back a little bit so that we can prepare again for Christmas. That's kind of how I do it. So I was, telling her about Hunger Block and the protein shakes and, the natural energy to help her as she's on the go running her errands. So we were talking about that, but also in my sample pack is a fragrance sample. I think in her packet, in a lot of my packets now, I've been doing a men's fragrance and a women's fragrance, and then maybe an Aspira, depending on what I have. So I mix it up, and each one is a little bit different. But in this packet, I've got a ultra sexy pink fragrance sample, as well as my recruiting flyer, which has a little bit of my story and who I am. And how far I've come, as well as some of the benefits of being in business for yourself, and all of that goes into a little packet. But these are great because we're going about the holidays, we're spreading the holiday cheer, people are smiling and laughing, or on the flip side, really grumpy because their whatever product they're looking for isn't in stock or sold out or what have you. So this is a great way, regardless of how they're feeling, to share a little love, spread a little joy. So I share the packet. If I do get a chance to have a conversation with them, I'll see if I can exchange contact information, because of course that is the best way to maintain the contacts that you make. But if not, I kind of just give it out and I say, hey, I'm spreading the holiday joy. I might pass it to someone and say, if I'm in the checkout line or if I'm at the checkout counter, to the person who's serving, on the holidays, I might just give it to them and say, happy holidays, this is for you. And again, going back to a little bit about my my trepidation when it comes to talking to others. Sometimes, especially for those of you guys who are also shy, sometimes it's okay to say, hey, happy holidays, this is for you. Pass it, move on. Your contact information is in there. Sometimes you just need to practice talking to strangers. It's okay if you cannot have a conversation just yet. Work your way up to that. It's okay if you're scared. I'm scared sometimes too. Work your way up to it. Sometimes I'm fearless and unstoppable, and sometimes I have to tell myself that a couple of times to psych myself up for going out. It is okay. It doesn't matter as long as I do it. So usually after, a few of my happy holidays, this is for you, then I get more comfortable, having a conversation. But I also have to psych myself up too. But this is a really cute way to promote your business, a great way to get the word out about Avon. That woman that I was talking to online, I meant, like, when we were talking, she was kind of like, oh, Avon, I've heard of that. Are they still around? And I was like, okay, yes, they are, and that's our fault as representatives. We need to promote a little bit more, a lot of bit more. But it gave me that opportunity to let her know, yeah, Avon is still around. I also went out during my lunch break and just to hit a couple of the businesses around me to share a sample pack and a brochure. I honestly walked in like, hey, happy holidays. Can I leave a couple brochures? Yeah, great. This is for you. Thanks. And there was one establishment I walked into. It was like a doctor's office, and there were a bunch of women around the desk who worked there. And they were like, oh, yeah, my mom or my grandma used to buy Avon back in the day. I remember. And I was like, yeah, but it's changed a lot. Have you seen a book recently? And she was like, no, haven't. So she started to flip through the book, and of course I was wearing my Avon stuff, and I showed her, oh, this is some of the Avon jewelry, this is some of the Avon makeup, and as she kind of flipped through the book, she's like, oh yeah, I didn't know Avon had shoes, and oh, I didn't know Avon had home goods. But it gave me an idea of how distant people are sometimes from the business. So it's really up to us to take that initiative to get out there. And I see Jen is sharing some really great news. She said she officially passed out 5 business cards. Awesome, Jen. I love how you're keeping track. She's passed out 500 business cards since she started. So kudos to you, Jen. Awesome. So Jen is working on promoting the business in her area, letting people know that she's the Avon lady. And guys, it takes time, but it is worth it in the end. So those are my sample packets that I'm sharing. Get out there, make your sample packets, and get them out of the house. It does not count if it stays inside. So thanks, Jen, for sharing your win. Now, the next thing that I want to share is sort of a fun item. Have you guys ever had something that you got and either were saving for a special occasion or set aside for a special moment, or was saving for a time to even cheer yourself up? Anybody else ever do that? Let me know in the chat box if that is you. If you're that kind of person who sometimes puts things aside and then forgets where you put them. JA says yes. Anyone else, or is it just me and JA? We're the only ones who hide things from ourselves and then can't find them again? I'm guilty of that. So Jay-Z Jay-Z, Janice Z, I gotta differentiate. Janice Z says she's done that as well. Gen Z says her sunglasses on her head. I do that all the time. My sunglasses, my regular glasses, my contacts too. So okay, so I'm in good company. We all do that. I have a bit of a confession to make. This is gonna be really bad, but earlier, I think at the end of last year, Avon had an incentive. It was a social media competition, and I was one of the winners, and they sent me some goodies. So in January, February of last year, those goodies came. There were two incentives that I was blessed enough to earn, and I did an unboxing for you guys from one of those things. And the other one, I said, okay, well, I just did an unboxing, so I'll hold on to it and I'll do another one. I didn't know what I did with the package. Hot mess. But I was cleaning up and I came across it this past weekend. I was like, oh, that's where it is. It was like, guys, we have that pile in our house. Some people, it's a chair where you put all the clothes. I don't know, it was like a bag with just all these Avon things. I don't know, I never thought to look in there. So yes, I do have stuff from last year. Miss Alice, I don't know if you're watching, but I've got a bag of goodies for Miss Alice for making it to President's Club last year. And Miss Alice doesn't live too far from me. Really bad. I am working on it. But Avon sent me some goodies, and 1 year later, I'm going to be sharing an unboxing for you. So all of these products, this is not, oh my gosh, it's a lot of stuff. It's a whole lot of goodies. I know they were here. Thanks, Avon. They're going to hate me and never ever send me anything again. It's not my fault. I've never done this with Avon products before. I am usually like so excited when I get my Avon boxes. Even my orders to my customers, when I'm opening it, it's like Christmas. But I tell my mom all the time, this is why I don't like to save things, because either you'll pass away and leave them and somebody else will get to open and enjoy them. Us Jamaicans call them dead left. Or like me, you'll forget where you put them and have to wait a year to be able to open them. And anyway, so today I'm going to be sharing a live, hey Chanel, thanks for joining us, a live unboxing of all of this Avon gear. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to need more room on my table because I didn't realize it was so much stuff. Oh, Avon is the best. Okay. So the first item is a shimmering glass stretch bracelet in pear. Oh, I like green. You know what? This may be a little bit late, but I'm just going to count it as a Christmas present to me. So the holidays are starting off fast. So we're kicking the holidays into high gear. So this is the shimmering glass stretch bracelet in pear. It's like a nice pear green, but it's gold tone. Cute. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure Avon is watching like Georgiana. Next up, I've got the Druzy, D-R-U-Z-Y bracelet in white. Oh, I remember this. Do you guys remember this? Well, if there's anybody looking for this who thought it was sold out, I still have some. So this is like one of those, not for nothing, but like these stones have been really popular, and I was never really able to get into the trend. I don't know, it kind of just passed me by. So everywhere I see people with crystals and stones and going for that crystally stone look, so now I finally have. And it's like kind of reminds me of like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like wrinkly. Not wrinkly, that's like completely the wrong term. Can you guys see this? It's like textured. The finish is textured. It kind of has, like, it's not a flat, let's see if I can center this in the screen. There we go. It's not a flat surface. It's sort of textured and rough, but it kind of reminds me of like a natural stone, as if they just cut off the top of the stone and put it in a like gem holder. But it's a clasp, so that's awesome. Maybe it's a good thing I opened this now. Christmas shopping. Get my Christmas shopping done. Next up, I've got, oops, I've moved the comments box. The shimmering stretch bracelet in purple. Okay, so this is the purple version to the green one that I have. I'm not going to open this one, but I kind of feel like I shouldn't open them all, right? Because, you know, hashtag regifting. But this is the purple to the green that I have. I actually have someone in mind who I could share this with, which is great. And then I have the shimmering stretch bracelet in aqua. This one I might open. I love greens and aquas and blues, but what's kind of cool is that they have, it's like a mixed gems. So this one is, the green was like a light green and a clear. Can you guys see that? And then the aqua is like the aqua and a dark, like a darker kind of stone, if that makes sense. Can you guys see that, or is it blurry? But let's bring it closer so you can see. Isn't that nice? So I could see myself wearing this on a day-to-day basis. Jen says cute. And it's stretched, so I don't have any problems with getting it on my wrist. They actually look really nice. You remember when, oh, I think I remember when this was, when we were doing that like stackable bracelets trend. I think that's what, you know, all this was about. Let me adjust this. Okay, I can do that later. Next, I've got the open cuff bracelet in pave leaf. You know, I think I wanted one of these. So this is a really cute little leaf bracelet. So it's a cuff, so you could just kind of slide it onto your wrist. I like these because it's easy on, easy off. Sometimes I'm at work and I'm on the computer, so sometimes the bracelets get in the way and I just need to, you know, snap it off and continue my job. So this is the pave leaf bracelet. Let's see if I can get you a nice image of that. Isn't that cute? Janice says gorgeous. JA, don't laugh at me. Hashtag welcome to my life. Let's bring that chat box up a little bit. Yeah, they are cute. I do love Avon jewelry. I have always been a huge fan of Avon jewelry. And when I first got started with Avon, it was one of the things that I could sell because I was so young. I always say I couldn't like put on the new products and say, you know, oh, look, it's great anti-aging. I was 17. There was no anti-aging to show. So for me, I sold the jewelry. So I always tell you guys, like, if you feel like, oh, I don't wear makeup, or I can't wear the jewelry, or I can't use the skincare, or I can't use the hair care, you know, or I can't wear the fashion, whatever it is, there are so many products that Avon has that you can find something in there to wear, share, and show. Male or female, we've got products for men, we've got products for women. So, you know, don't feel any way about, oh, I don't use this one single particular product. Avon has like 7 product lines. So this item is the Inner Goddess Double Row Charm Bracelet in Pineapple. I do not own a charm bracelet. So Oh, when they said pineapple, the charm is pineapple. So the bracelet itself is pink. I totally botched that. Um, who made these packages childproof? I'm struggling a little bit here, but there we go. So this is a pineapple charm. So it's like a pink and gold bracelet, double row, which is what it said, but it's got this cute little pineapple charm. Now I do have a thing for pineapples. Don't we all nowadays? And it says kindness. Can you guys see that? So you've got like that pineapple charm and it says kindness. I don't have a charm bracelet, so this is cute. I'm gonna put that in the, I'm gonna hold on to this pile. Next up, open cuff bracelet in pave cross. So this is the variant to the, I don't know where I put it now, the leaf bracelet, but this is the cross. I think I'll just keep this one in the package. So this is the cross to the charm bracelet. Isn't that cute? I actually have someone in mind that would love this. So we'll be passing this on to her. I'm sure she'll enjoy. Don't tell people that, you know, Georgie's giving out a whole bunch of jewelry because, well, I am, but don't tell people. They're gonna, I have a feeling like for that, they'll know who it is. Oh, and I've got it in flower as well. So let me see if I could find all of them. So I'm making a real mess here and I'm not going to be able to find anything tomorrow, but this is all three. This is the, I can't maneuver in all this stuff. So this is the flower. You guys see that? And then you've got the cross as well as the leaf. So definitely stackable. Okay, no, I won't keep them all for myself. If you see me wearing it, don't judge me. I'm like, oh yeah, this will make a great gift, except that I want to keep it for myself. So that is, those are all the open cuff bracelets, pave, cross, and flower. Well, all these guys kind of back in the box. And then what do we have next? Next up, we have the Inner Goddess Double Row Charm Bracelet in Seashell. Okay, so I've got pineapple. I should have just left them all out so I can see and compare, because that's what I like to do. Charm bracelet. Oh, I said I was going to keep it for myself, so it's already migrated itself into a different pile. So in addition to the pineapple charm, there's also a cute little blue seashell charm that says Serenity. So we've got, let me see if I can show you that seashell and the Serenity. So I just dropped everything. So that's the charm in seashell. See if you could, if we get that to not be blurry. Can we see that? Nope. Come on, focus. Nope. There we go. Serenity, and that's the seashell charm. JA says, really beautiful. Aren't these all cute? So that's sort of like something that you can layer with the pineapple. So we got a pineapple, we've got a seashell. What else do we have? There must be another one. Inner Goddess Double Row Charm Bracelet in bird. So the bird, yeah, Jen, it's like that nautical theme. Oh, I get it. The blue, the seashell, Serenity, the calm of the waves in the blue. Yes. Good job, Jen. She knows her jewelry. Sell it, sister. Just sell it. This is a bird that says Harmony. And it's this cute green. Like I said, I do like green. So I might be keeping this. Let's see if I can get you guys to see that. Come on. Don't blur on me. How's that? Nope. It's still focused on me. There we go. So it's like a little bird, and then I don't even know if you can see the little quote or phrase, harmony. And again, like that whole trend for, I want to get it so that you guys can read the word, that trend for like the stones and the peaceful feelings and the vibes, all coming back. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. Can you guys see that? Nope. Focus. There we go. So it says harmony. It's upside down, I know, but you could see the bird and you could see the word. So what does that give us? A pineapple, a bird, and what was the other thing? Oh, a seashell. As Jen says, nautical. So that's that. Still more to go. Oh, there's a big box in there. And then you have the shimmering stretch bracelet in jet. I'm guessing that's black, and that is going to be my color because I live in New York, and black is a staple that goes anywhere, anytime. So this is it in black. I didn't notice how I was struggling to open every other one, and I was like, oh, this one is black. Boom, open. Just jump on my wrist. So this is it in black, and again, that multicolor stone, so it's black and white. Oh yeah, that's a good shot. Isn't that nice, guys? Isn't that cute? So let me show you it with the blue and the green. Notice how I've just snatched all of these, just put them all together. So this is all three. Doesn't that stack nicely though? Look at that. I mean, even in the light, look how it catches the light. Even the black has that like extra sparkle. So the black is black and white, right? Cute when stacked, right? The blue is blue and like a gray, and then the green is like gray and white. But they each have like that gold spacer in between. But yeah, it's like a party. Thanks, Avon. Even though I'm a couple of months late. I'm kind of glad that I forgot because now I'm like, I get to surprise myself and have a little fun. Next is the inner goddess. Ooh, okay. So for the three, there's yet another one. This one is a butterfly, and it says beauty. Okay. Also, by the way, you guys know that the butterfly is a symbol for speaking out against domestic violence. So how appropriate that the butterfly symbol would say beauty. Isn't this cute? An adorable little butterfly. I think I can give this. I think I have someone in mind that I could share this with. Come on. There we go. And now if I could just get it. There we go. So it's the little butterfly charm, and it says beauty. This one is cute too, and it kind of has this also blue and green stones. I want to take it out of the package. And now we've got 3 big boxes left. Okay, just 3 to go. And okay, I'll open. I've got 3. My reflexes are good when it comes to stuff I like. So jewelry and food. And my math is good when it comes to Avon. Those are the rules. Don't ask me to explain. It is what it is. Janice says she loves it. Oh, I didn't know you love butterflies, Janice. I thought you were the penguin lady. Not the penguin lady, like the penguin, but the lover of penguins. Okay, so penguins and butterflies. But yeah, it's a really cute color. The baby blue is a nice, like, I feel like spring, summer. I don't know why. I look at this and think April. Is blue the birthstone for April? I don't know. But they are cute. All right, so what do you say we do? 1 big box, a small box, and then another big box? What do you guys think? Or should I start small and do 2 big? Or should I open the 2 big and leave the small one? Let's see what they are. Big. All right, big it is. So, thanks, Janice. So the first one is a cuff bracelet, chevron, and gold tone. I don't remember that one. All right. I tore through those really fast. You guys saw how many were in the bag, and I was like, Oh yeah. Okay, so that's this bracelet. Also a really cute stackable. I would say I need scissors, but I'm dangerous with scissors, so I'm better off not having scissors. Alright, so this is the bracelet in chevron. I kind of do, I don't know, I have a thing for chevron patterns. It kind of reminds me, like, anything chevron, triangular, reminds me of, like, Art Deco. This one a little bit less, like a more casual, but it's a huge, chunky bracelet. So, let me get this on my other wrist. I really like, oh, okay. You guys saw me struggling to squeeze that on my wrist, right? It has a, I didn't have to go through all that. It's got a little like flap. So when you want it on, you just flip the flap and put it on. So it's sort of like one of those bracelets that open up and clamp back, but it doesn't close all the way. So you just kind of flip this little half flap and slide it onto your wrist. Ingenious. Thank you for the person who invented that. So, because I can never, I'm always like squeezing things on this way, but you just flap. Anyway, so this is the chevron bracelet, and doesn't it look nice stacked? Can I give you guys a closer up? It's got all the boxes. I need to differentiate between open boxes and closed boxes. Running out of room. Okay, so this is it up close with some of these other guys, but cute. I like to stack big and small and big. Okay. Jessica's like, get 2 of the boxes. Big, small, big. All right, so we're going to do the small now. Jessica A called it. She said, big, small, big. This is the lovely layer set in green. Did I open one of these already? No, I did not. So this is another bracelet set with the stones. Pop this bad boy open and share with you guys. Oh, it's 3. I've lost one already. So this is a 3-in-1. Look at that. The big box has a big bracelet, but that little box, I thought the little box was going to be like another little one, but the little box was actually 3 bracelets. So these are, it's 2 different stones. You've got like the clear, I don't know, sparkly like glass stones. Beautiful. Then you've got more solid stones. This guy right here. And then you have the cord bracelet with, again, what we were talking about, those, just like the gem kind of stones. I wish I had got my nails done before I did all this. So this is, let's see if I can block myself out. The stone that's in between, that's just my fingers, a little to the left, a little to the right. There you go. So that's just the stone. So all together, you get this bracelet set trio, which when you wear it all together, looks like this. So this is great. So for those of you who may not really know, maybe you don't feel comfortable pairing bracelets and mixing and matching, maybe you just prefer to kind of have it all picked out so that you know, like you feel more certain. Although you really can't go wrong with mixing and matching. You can mix metals, you can mix colors, you can mix sizes. So this is a nice set so that if you're like, okay, I just want to grab and go, it's already kind of made up for you. Let's see if I can center this. It's already made up for you so that you can just wear this all together. But it's a nice, it's like 3 shades of green, but they're all coordinated. This, I know, I don't think this like post-millennial generation does this, but do you guys remember when you used to work lanyards into making bracelets? Did anybody else do that growing up? I did. We had the box, the what was it, the dragon or something like that, caterpillar. There were all these like different ways that you could weave the lanyard. This corded bracelet sort of reminds me of that. Jessica A says she did. Look at the detail on the corded bracelet. You guys see that? Doesn't that look like the lanyards we used to make when we were younger? The way it's kind of woven. Yeah. So Nice reminder for childhood. Cute. This would make like a nice friendship bracelet, you know, friendship bracelet sets. We used to give our friends these. You would make it and then you would pass it on to a friend. I kept all mine. Uh, Finally, last but not least, gosh, let me just make sure the bag is empty. Yes, it is. Last but not least, cuff bracelet lattice in gold tone. So I think this is going to be another chunky bracelet. Come on. So this is a chunky in the lattice. So I'm going to need to find somewhere to put all this jewelry. My current jewelry collection is overflowing. So this is to match the chevron bracelet. Same little flap function, half of a cuff so that you could kind of just pull this flap out, put your wrist in, and put it on. But let me see if I could kind of separate it from the other one. So at the bottom, we've got the new one. That's a lattice bracelet. This guy right here. And then at the top, we've got the chevron. So those are two fun bracelets. Let me just put them together so you guys could see how they work. But they're kind of fun to pair. I like to put big bracelets with little bracelets. I'll pair them with my watches. I just didn't put it on my left hand because I've got a silver watch. Although you can mix metals too. So, matter of fact, I'll do that. Quick change. So, this is it. I still didn't adjust this stone, but that's that chevron. Just to show you sometimes how it works to put it with a watch. Even though these aren't even the same metals, sometimes you just kind of throw it together and you could have like a conglomeration of bracelets. Stack it all the way up. You could do a simple stack, like a little 3-layer stack, like so. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much fun taking pictures of this stuff for Instagram. But and then this is the last one. So this was the lattice bracelet, and that guy is the last. So it was quite a bit of gold tone. Most of these items were gold tone. I don't think I got any. I don't think any of this, if I remember correctly, was silver. But I like that it's a variety of thicknesses. So you've got like these little, the thin kind of ropey bracelets. You've got these charm bracelets, which are a little bit different. I like that there are different colors. So yeah, I think this was that campaign 2 of last year where we were doing like the stacking of the bracelets. So you've got the these are the colors for the charm bracelets. Many different colors there. Oh, and the pink one. Forgot about that guy. I'm like drawn. Is that the pineapple one? Yeah, I'm really drawn to this baby pink. I don't know why. I just really like it. I'm gonna put it on. That's usually where the danger starts. So let me put on stuff. You'll never get it back. But that's the charm bracelet in pink. I don't know why, but it's like this baby pink. It looks, even though it's a cool pink, it looks really nice on warm skin tones. I mean, it looks nice on all skin tones, but I like it. It just lately I've been rocking like those, the baby pink, the soft blush. That's the color I'm looking for, the blush color. So yeah, so that is it, guys. That is my jewelry haul of 2018. I managed to get it in before the end of 2018, which is great. So it still counts. Better late than never, right? But it was a nice surprise to me. And it was kind of fun to unbox with you guys. So thank you guys for joining and watching with me. And Avon still has a ton of great jewelry sets. Let me grab a campaign. This is campaign 25. Are we still in 25? Or I think we've crossed into 26. But in campaign 26, Avon came out with like custom jewelry that some of our representatives actually had a chance in picking out and designing. But Avon jewelry is always fantabulous. I always love their jewelry, and they have not stopped. So even though the stuff that I unboxed is no longer here, Avon still has some really great jewelry sets that are here now. And you've seen the stuff that I've had, so you've seen how it reflects in the light, how it catches the light. Ooh, as if I don't have enough bracelets. I'm like, oh, look, bracelets. These are the sparkling accent bracelets, but these kind of remind me of the glass stretch bracelets that I just opened. So Jen said she has, Gen Z says she has serious bracelet envy. Sorry, Jen. But I didn't do it on purpose. So this is some of the new jewelry that Avon has now. So there's plenty of bling, plenty of sparkle, and one of the things that I always like about Avon jewelry is that sometimes I'll find something that I bought maybe years ago, and then Avon will come out with something new that complements something that I used to have. So I love that things that you have, it's not just like, oh, it's been phased out, it's completely gone. A lot of times Avon has like classic items. I'm trying to see if I can find an example here to show you. Like, what am I wearing? Oh, okay, here's a good example. No, that's not a good example. Any gold. Gold. I mean, gold jewelry, you can really wear gold jewelry. I have a jewelry set, but I cannot remember where I put it. There was a set that I bought that would look good with something I just opened. What was it? Was it this? This is not what I was thinking, but this actually might work. So this is a jewelry set from, oh, I don't even know. I can't even remember. But for example, these two might make a great pair. Bracelet and necklace. I think this necklace came with earrings, but you guys see the resemblance, right? This could pass for being the same set. I know the light is sort of in the way. Let's see if I can not catch the light. There we go. So this could probably pass. Okay, so if I disappear off the screen, it's Gen Z. The Gen Zs have come to get me. Gen Z and Janice Z, the Gen Zs, the Jay-Zs have come to get me. Jen and Janice are planning a road trip to visit me. So if I'm missing, but I'm trying to think of jewelry sets that I've had that these might go with. It happens all the time, but that's just sort of the nature of jewelry, you know. It just kind of goes together. I know it's happened before, but I can't remember. But anyway, so that's my new jewelry. This is all my new. I wish you guys could see the floor. The floor, the table, there are boxes everywhere. I've got to get everything back in the box. But thanks, Avon, for my new jewelry. My new old jewelry, because I took forever to open it. But hey, jewelry is jewelry. If I had bought it back then, I would still be rocking it. Matter of fact, I think I have a pair of chevron earrings from a similar batch that might. Okay, let me stop mentally shopping in my own space. But yes, Janice and Jen, road trip, please come on down. But thank you to Avon first and foremost for sending me all of these goodies so that I could share with you guys. I don't know, is the bracelet stocking trend still like officially on? I don't even know. To be honest with you, I don't even really care. I like bracelets and I like jewelry, so I'm going to stack them anyway. I used to be worse. I used to have a lot of rings and wear them all at once, but bracelets are near and dear to my heart. I just love jewelry. What girl doesn't? Anyway, so that is my haul video. So guys, we're going into the holidays. what are your takeaways for the week? Think of the ways that you're going to work your business. I know this time of year we want to kind of ease into the holidays and forget about our business, but you can still have a really great time for the holidays and still work your business. Take the time with your family, of course, that is important, but keep in mind different ways that you can work your business into your life. So as you're running your errands, I know sometimes in the shopping malls is it's like a there are two environments. There are the people who are really grumpy, who are just like intent on getting exactly what they want. And they're the ones who are like, it's Christmas. That's me. It's Christmas. Look at the decorations and hear the songs and the music. I was playing Christmas music since like the day after Thanksgiving. You guys know this. But Jen, you showed us your Christmas tree, so I know me and Jen. But there two kinds of people. So the people who are happy and all about Christmas, you have something that you could share with them. The people who are maybe not feeling so great about it for whatever reason, you have something to share with them. You never know whose day you might brighten, who you might encourage, or who you might allow to kind of get back, kind of help them back into the holiday spirit. So I know, jingle bells, jingle bells. I know I am 100% in the holiday spirit now. I feel like I just like gifted myself stuff. Hashtag love my job. Even when I'm late, it's still fun. So that's my talk for tonight. Thank you guys for joining me for my unboxing and for sharing your wins for the week. I'm looking forward to hearing more of your wins for the week. We will be back next week, Tuesday. I don't know what day that is, but I will be here. Same time, same place. You can subscribe to my channel. Just click on my little face on the bottom left for me. I believe it's the bottom right for you. Click on my face. Click subscribe. You'll be alerted whenever I go live. And I'll be back next week with more tips, more ideas. And we're going to have some fun this year. We're going to close out the year with a bang. So be sure to join me. I'll be talking to you guys later. Share those wins, celebrate, and have an awesome week. And don't forget to spread your awesomeness with others. Okay? Have a great night, guys. Bye.